It took Emily 19 and 2/10 seconds to put a toy together. It took Riley 20 and 5/10 seconds to assemble the toy. Now, which time is greater than 19 and 2/10 seconds but less than 20 and 5/10 seconds? Okay? We have four choices. We're going to pick A, B, C, or D. And what we're saying, we're going to put Emily's time here. Since the time is greater than Emily's, we're going to say Emily's time is less than, and we're going to have a little time test here, okay? I'll show you what that means in a minute. But this time, we're going to test different times in here. This time is going to be less than Riley's time, okay? And what we're going to do, we'll let this be, call this T, and we're going to plug in for the variable. We're going to plug in 18.6 right here for the T. And then we're going to see, do we get a true statement? If we plug in 18.6 right here, do we get a true statement? In other words, let's go ahead and do that. Plug in the 18.6, and we're going to ask the question, is 19 and 2/10 less than 18 and 1,610,000ths, okay? And is this time less than the 20.5, okay? 20 and 5/10. So we're asking the question, is 19 less than 18? Basically, that's what you're saying. 19 is less than 18. Remember, we want to say which time is greater than 19.2. So you might say, is 18 greater than 19? But the way you write this in one line, we say, is 19 less than 18? Well, no, it's not. So we're going to throw out my first answer here. Okay? Now, we're going to plug in the 19.5. We tested this out, didn't work. Try the 19.15 and ask, is that less than 20? Okay. So we're saying, is 19.2 less than 19 point what? 1. Don't say 15. Just ask the question, is 2 less than 1? See how this is 2/10 here? Well, that's 1/10. Now I know that's 15 what? Hundredths. But if you just look at the number in the tenths place, that's a 1. We're saying, is 2 less than 1? Well, no, it's not. So we throw out this answer. Okay, throw out the A and B. Let's test answer C out now. Is Emily's time, is that less than 20.503? Well, yeah, 19 is less than 20. It sure is. Okay, so it worked. This time is bigger than Emily's time because Emily's time is smaller than 20.5. Really, it's 20 and 503 thousandths, but really just think about 20.5 and really just ask the question, is 19 less than 20? Well, yes. But we have to plug in Riley's time over here, okay? And the question is 20.503, is that smaller than 20.5? Okay? Well, this number is 3 thousandths bigger than this number, okay? If you put 2 zeros at the end of this number right here, put 2 zeros, you'll have 500 here. Here you have 503. I'm saying add a 0 and a 0, so you'll have 500. Is 503 less than 500? Well, no, it's not. So now we've thrown out answer A, we've kicked out answer B, we've thrown out answer C. Now we have to test answer D. It has to be right because one of these four has to be right. Let's just see though. Is Emily's time, is it less than this time? Is 19 less than 20? Well, yes, it is. Okay? And now we put in Riley's time. Okay? And we're going to put 2 zeros on the end of this, right? So we'll have 3 places here. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 zeros. And that's going to say, since 20 equals 20, we're going to ask the question, is 295 thousandths, is that less than 500 thousandths? When you add 2 zeros here, so I have the same number of places on both of these, this would have 1, 2, 3 places. 500 would have 3 places. The question is 295 less than 500? Yes. So of the 4 choices, we pick answer D.